From T-Mobile Park here in Seattle tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 50 gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, 49. Jonathan Davis, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Seager charging in on it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
In now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Ryan Borucki is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now a quick look at the Mariners' starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long, and the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. On the run is Hernandez, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. Oh, look at Seager. He's out. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Domingo Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
No strike.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Santana leads off second with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Digging in, number 23, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But, people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They'll check in with an average still south of 230, 17 home runs, and 58 runs batted in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We've played 2 full. The Mariners lead it 1-0. Now batting, Reese McGuire, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy 49. Chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Beautiful diving stop. Touché, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, number 39. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The second baseman, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Popped him up. Travis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, D. Gordon.
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder, number 00, Malek Smith.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malek Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Smith is off at first with 2 away. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk calls for it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Smokes it foul down the line at first. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1, and it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left
So
fielder,
that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday,
7.
and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Three runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 2.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. So striding in, Tom Murphy, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Rogers picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. In now, number 23, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. McGuire was born here in Washington, actually. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
2-2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. McGuire on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 49.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Blue Jays held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Mariners,
Thank you, Heidi.
the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First offering on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we
Now
look at
batting,
all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, number 39, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, D. Gordon.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Beckham, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Malik Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Gurriel waits on deck. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
2 strikes, the count is full.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Austin Adams takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
number 13, will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Playing 11.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
D-Rod.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Justin Smoak will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jays lead it 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Playing 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Smith takes his lead at third with 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. A man on third with 2 down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, number 23, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 7.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
0-1 pitch on its way, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing
One
doing.
ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Rogers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners 2. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Toronto, number 67.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Guerrero over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup.
Now
he hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 39. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside and low. 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Malik Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-0. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2 balls. No strike.
The set and the 2-0. 2-1 to count. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses. Ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Hunter Wood answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 3-2. Jason Bradford is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 49.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Derek Law is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
The Blue Jays, number 64, Derek Law.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No left fielder, Domingo.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Striding in, Tom Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Law, the former San Francisco Giant, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And hey, if the first
23.
baseman's playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
In now, number 23. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Tim Beckham would be next. The 3-1. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 3-2. Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk
Now
is
batting.
a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. Brendan Rodgers is on deck. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen
now
to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager hit down the line at first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The batter, number 39.
Stepping in, number 39. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jays claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Ryan Borucki gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue